What are your takeaways? I got the hell out of here and went to Mexico, but what were your takeaways from being out in stores and online over Cyber Week?
First of all, my number one takeaway is nice read of all those statistics, Ann. That was great.
Uh, well,
Secondly, like when did Cyber Week become that? When did it become Black Friday to Cyber Monday? I always thought it was Monday forward. Like I don't know when this happened. So someone clue me into that because that was news to me. I had
I
no
don't know.
idea. You
I
don't
don't know
know.
what's
But
going
yeah,
on.
I don't
No.
know. I guess I used to talk about it differently. But I have a lot of takeaways beyond those two things, and in addition to that, I want to get to the implications because I think the implications of this year's Cyber Week, quote unquote, are pretty startling actually when you get right down to it. So,
Yeah.
one, I think it's a
Yes.
continuation of the trends we've long seen, particularly at this point in the year where, and specifically the statistic I would point to are the overall online growth, the mobile dynamics, and the BNPL usage. Like all those are trends that have just continued forward. Two, we made a joke of it
Yes.
because the base is low, but you have to call out generative AI's impact showing up for the first time, which
Hmm.
I would equate similarly to how we looked at mobile, probably back in 2010 when it was just on the scene. Generative AI is
Sure.
going to follow that same trajectory, if not go even faster, based on some of the other headlines we've covered on the show and are going to talk about later in today's episode as well. And then three, as I've long said, influencers are the new merchants, Ann. And to see
Hmm.
them being responsible for 20% of revenue via affiliate linking is pretty darn telling.
Yeah.
So those are my three. But then fourth, horse stores. Horse stores.
Yeah.
Lots of different figures out there. But
That's
it
what
appears
I've
store
heard.
traffic. Yeah, it feels like store traffic was at best like flat and but also probably down, across the week. But it's hard to
Hmm.
tell. People always have different numbers on that. But I was personally shocked when I went into the stores on Saturday, the mall and the stores. I was surprised at how little traffic there actually was. So that implies to me a couple things. One, it implies that retailers that don't get to the punchline to the joke of digital, next year
Hmm.
you're going to see them unleash a whole host of store-only doorbusters in a way that we've never seen before. So that's going to be my
Sure.
tell in terms of who gets this and who doesn't understand where retail is going in is the doorbusters next year. But those that do,
Yeah.
they're going to unleash their brands via TikTok, live streaming, ensure that their products show up in the right way and are shoppable
Hmm.
via AI platforms. So it's going to be a tale of two retailers. And next year, which way we're going to go? And my bet is on the latter being successful, not so much on the former being successful.